All right, there's an important lesson to be had when traveling and doing stuff on a boat. They have way more food than you will ever finish eating from any other tables. What you need to do is after day number one, you need to realize that you have to expand your travel stomach. After expanding your travel stomach, you have to realize that all that food needs to go someplace. And if there's too much food and it's got nowhere to go, you're in dire straits, okay? Pace yourself. Noticed, grabbed 2 Eggs Benedict. One of the Eggs Benedict is still here. I might nibble on it. I did eat all the salmon. Only ate one of the slices of toast. I might nibble on that other slice because it does have Vegemite. You don't want to waste Vegemite. Did eat all the salmon, ate all the mushrooms, ate all the egg burgee because that's good. I'm going to talk about that in some length when I actually find the place where it is on a table. One of the steam tables, actually. Did actually eat most of the stuff on this plate. This is actually almost like a tweaked version of like a bachelor's breakfast where you had the tomatoes and the mushrooms, and I'll get into that to some degree. Okay, catch you guys later. And well, this is where I'm at this portion of trying to figure out if I want to eat any more breakfast or just stop. I might want to stop because I don't want to explode. Dude here, coming to you from the balcony shot on the well, the most amazing footage you can ever possibly shoot here at St. Maartens. I am, of course, on the Allure, which is a sister ship to the Oasis of the Seas. Currently looking at this amazing place. I mean, it's just absolutely freaking gorgeous. The water's this deep blue, and of course, my GPS is completely freaking out, but yeah, it's kind of going, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I know you're at St. Maarten, I think, and it's kind of kirking out on me. But for a while there, it kept saying I'm driving. Still saying speed 1.1, 2 point something miles per hour. I think what it is like satellite discrepancy, and it's kirking out. But it's kind of funny actually. But here we are at Port St. Maarten's, first stop on this cruise that we're taking. So we'll be going ashore and doing good stuff like that there. Catch you guys in a bit. End of this chapter. There is Port St. Maarten. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Hi folks, this is the mark of devastation. My GPS doesn't know what it's doing. My socks are soaked. My shoes are soaked. My shirt is completely saturated. My pants are completely saturated. And it happened to be the time where we were in, of course, we're now in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And, well, we went ashore. We did the various touristy things. Took a tour of like the old town, the rest of that stuff in a van. Very nice gentleman, by the way. And we proceeded to go back to the boat. In the process of going back to the boat, we decided to fart around outside, talk to, and look at all the crap that they had from all the street vendors. And then we proceeded to get fire hosed by a tropical storm that came in and proceeded to blow us sideways. And everybody got completely freaking splashed. I don't even mean just a little bit, man. We are wet. This over here is this guy right here is like a small municipal airport. It is not the main airport, but this is definitely San Juan. So we are definitely in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I commend it to you. This place is exceedingly badass. If you like looking at old Spanish fortresses and just a lot of really cool history with really friendly people who happen to be perfectly bilingual because this is a territory of the United States, everybody speaks English. If you speak some Spanish, they will definitely respond to you in like kind. And they don't rapid fire Spanish unless you rapid fire Spanish them. So good stuff like that there. And we're going to be pulling out of here probably about another 20 minutes or so. So this is definitely San Juan, Puerto Rico. But man, this is a really kind of cool place. You definitely have to check it out. And yes, there is still marks here of Maria. When Maria came in and proceeded to rip this place up, a new one, Irma, of course, ripped up Sint Maartens. And, well, so between those two hurricanes, you get to see a lot of devastation. Now, this country has kind of bounced back quite a bit better. Unfortunately, though, because of the corruption, they are booting guys out of office, starting new guys in, and completely flipping the script a few times over. And you saw some of the stuff written in, well, very, let's just say, very spicy Spanish about who they like, who they don't like. And I don't think they're crazy about the new guy either. So on that note, I think I'm going to break off on this one, on this chapter, and definitely go to Puerto Rico. No passport required. It's part of the United States. The people here are exceedingly nice. It is a very, very cool place. Go to Puerto Rico. You will definitely enjoy it. Oh, by the way, unfortunately, I did not get any mofongo because, well, the timeline was as such that we're getting out of here too frickin' early, and the mofongo tends to happen a little bit later in the day. Dang it. Oh, well. Move out thusly, and move out smartly. So I'm going to break off on this one, folks, in this chapter. And Puerto Rico, cool. Come on by. Okay, this is going to be deck 14, port side forward. So this is literally what's known as the outside deck, also known as the sun deck. So if you look over here, this is going to be the left side, read like the port side of the boat. That's going to be the front. Back here is going to be the stern, and literally what this is a piece of property that runs all the way across the top of the bridge, because the bridge has outriggers so they can look out and see when they're docking and stuff. But we'll go out here in just a second. Stand by on that one. Using the standard phone mic because I forgot my plug-in mic. So using that one, it's going to have a lot of wind noise when we get out there, but it'll still be really, really cool. Let's hit the button here and see what we get. Welcome aboard the Enterprise. So we're outside. And we got this outrigger here. That's the front of the boat. That's the outrigger for the bridge. Both side controls. So walking around. Got the outrigger there. Walking around. That's the solarium up above me, where you have like the adults only area. Kind of cool if you want to duck the kids. Ford sensor array. That's this dude hanging out over there. So we're now heading up to the very highest forwardmost part of the boat you will find. Front helipad, front sensor array, additional emergency equipment, and also some of these areas are set up strictly for the crew to hang out in. I do believe that there is actually like a sauna slash pool slash hot tub, whatever you want to call it, for the crew. Notice all the park benches along here. That's for the crew. We are now looking front out. There's a boat over there. There's another boat out over there. And some island mass over there. Oh yeah, that's Cuba. So we're passing by the northmost edge of Cuba. So let's go walk around the other side of this booger and take a little look-see here. You obviously can see me. Unfortunately, I do have my headlight on. All right, I'm being stupid enough. All right, so still walking. Really bad Sheryl Crow slash Bon Jovi annoying music. Ugh, so annoying. Some of these trips and some of these ships, you actually have a set of binoculars sticking up and you can kind of take a look around. But we're going to walk out on this booger and take a snoop. So give me 1 second here. All right, so we are walking out. We are now out over the water. Looking back down the length of the boat, you see why they set this up with the thing underneath me, so the guys on the bridge can just walk out here and they now can dock the boat looking down the starboard length of the boat. Notice a little stick out area over there. That's solarium, big hot tub, all the people in there making people soup. All right, so anyway, you see all the water here, ranks and people, like, you know, all hanging out and whatnot. And of course that's the front. Like I said, that's the ship. And well, we're now up top, deck 14 on the Sky Bridge. If you want to check this thing out, if you get on the Allure, if you get on the Oasis, any of these other Oasis class ships, you will find this area on top of the boat. We'll bring up this one and hang out with Mrs. Dude. Catch you guys later in this chapter.